Hey, John Scott from Spectrum News. Good to see you.
What's going on?
Uh, Not too much. My air conditioning hopefully just got fixed about 15 minutes ago, or else I'm going to be sweating bullets here. But
Hope you're not in the South, are you?
no, no, I'm just down the street. But it
Right.
feels
You
like
don't need air conditioning.
uh,
Open the window. You'll be all right. Guarantee you
well,
that.
it'll toughen me up.
Right.
I wanted to ask you about your eventful off season. I know I saw your reaction when things got cleared.
Right.
Uh, what was it like for you remaining quiet, understanding your side of the story and how things eventually played out?
Uh, like I can tell you this, like the first week or two is on your mind heavy. Like, man, I wish they'd just hurry up and give me my results because I had got a blood test like right after I had got out. I'm smart, like that. So I had already had mine back. So I was just waiting on them. And so you just waiting and you waiting and you waiting and you waiting. Then after like a month passed, it's like, all right, I'll just get it when I can get it. So if it had came out like 2 weeks, probably after I'd have had a lot more to say. But like when it did come out, it was just like a nagging. Like whenever it come out, I'll be free, I guess. So and like I think one of the things that kind of like aggravated me was that they entered me into the program for no reason. Like drug abuse program or whatever. And that's when I like really got mad because you know what I'm saying, you get pulled over, your test results come back with nothing. They try to enter you into the program. It's kind of like, oh, wow. So that's a big inconvenience, but it is what it is.
How did that maybe alter or shake up your focus or your time or any part of your off season that was focused on football?
Well, like right around the time that happened, it was right around the same time that like the George Floyd and all of that was happening. So it's just like it really puts things into perspective. Like that could have been me. Like if I ain't just yes sir, no sir, uh, and just comply. Like all it took was for me to move the wrong way, or do something the wrong way, and that could have been me. So it just, it was tough, bro. But after that, I still worked out and everything. It just put it in perspective. Like, hey, you got to slow down. You know what I'm saying. You got to watch your surroundings and stuff like that, and try to keep yourself out of a situation like that, because like life is real and life come at you fast. Like I was on my way to the house, I didn't expect to get arrested. So like you never know. Like you could be doing anything and then life could just hit you. So just got to be careful, bro. Life precious.
Thanks a lot, Ed.
Hey, Ed, good to see you. Matt Bove here with WKBW. Kind of feeding off John's question, what'd you learn about yourself during this entire process? Because I'm sure this was not how you were expected your off season to go. There
I
you go.
just learned. I just learned that I was a resilient human. Like you go through stuff, and I just knew in the back of my mind, like it ain't gonna last forever. You just got to go through it, and you can get through whatever. Like, and another thing I learned about myself, like just because you're having a bad day or whatever, is always gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel. Like my mom was telling me, like you live through 100% of your worst days, so like your worst day, you already done been through that. So like, ain't no reason to just sit and ponder on that. You already been through that. You good. Just get through it. Just whatever they tell you to do, you got to go through it. I guarantee it's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Thanks, Ed.
Hey Ed, looking back at your season last year when you got a chance to, go back through all the games this off season, what did you learn about your rookie year and what are you trying to work on for your second year in the NFL? A lot of people have dubbed you as someone who could have a breakout year in your second year when talking about defensive tackles.
Mm-hmm. I learned a lot from my first year, basically like how they block guys like me and stuff like that. And I really learned a lot towards the end of last year. So I'm just expecting to start off where I left off last year. And if I can do that, I'll be in great shape. And we really got tremendous coaching. So just learning as much as I can right now so I can go apply that to the field.
And what are your impressions of some of the new defensive linemen on this team? Quentin Jefferson, Vernon Butler, Mario Addison. How do you think they can help this group as a whole?
Well, Mario, a seasoned vet, a guy I can learn a lot from. Q, he he a great pass rusher. I think he was like top 5 or something in D tackles rush win percentage or something like that. So he a great pass rusher, and I can definitely learn from him and Big Butler. He's just a great veteran presence too. So I can learn from all those guys, good players, good pickups, stuff we definitely needed on the D line, or not definitely needed, but great to have.
Thanks, Ed.
No problem.
Hey, Ed, Thad Brown, WROC in Rochester, man. Appreciate your time. Do you have any idea if you had zero drugs in your system, how you got arrested in the first place? And what's your take on that at this point?
You know what? I was certain zero of anything. So like, I'm not sure how you get arrested with nothing in your system, but I don't honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I got arrested. That's one of the things that I say, like, life can hit you quick. Like, even if you innocent, you can still go to jail for nothing. It's just, you just got to do what you got to do, bro. If they say you got to go to jail, don't resist, go to jail. Like I said, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, come back 000. All right, let them go. Drop all charges. Okay, good. So if they just tell you got to go to jail, guess what? You got to go to jail that day. I mean, it's not right, but it is what it is. I can't fight 5 officers. So might as well just go to jail. I ain't had no choice.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Your attorney said that you felt violated by the whole incident. Is that an accurate portrayal of how you feel at this point?
Right. Like, I don't know if any of y'all ever been to jail, but like, you get stripped down, you get put in this jumpsuit. My jumpsuit had like holes by your private part, these slippers, and man, I didn't feel right, because I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. Like, I didn't work my life and walk the straight line my whole life to be put in a jumpsuit and be taken to jail for what? So that's how I felt violated.
Ed, thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Hey, Ed, it's Josh Reed with the CBS station here in Buffalo. What was your emotional, how emotional were you? What emotions were you feeling when you got arrested? Were you angry? Were you surprised? Were you shocked? At what point did you get angry? I'm sure there had to be some anger in there.
I think I got like a little frustrated when he was like, well, after I took the breathalyzer test and he was like, it came back 000, and he was like, but I still think you're intoxicated. And I was like, bro, I'm just tired. Like, I just want to go home. He was like, nah, you got to come with us tonight. And I was like, I just got a little frustrated because he wasn't understanding what I was saying, I guess, or he didn't want to understand. So I got a little frustrated, but ain't nothing you could do at that point. It's just kind of like one of those things in your life you just got to go through and get through it, and hopefully I can tell my kids about it, or I can inform people on, hey, you don't have to fight back. You just, if you're right, you're right. The truth gonna set you free. So just go do it, go through with it. Hey, you'll be all right on the other side. Don't resist. Just go ahead, and they tell you go to jail. Okay, just go.
Hey, let's ask the question that everybody wants to know, right?
Right.
Is this a different? Does this play out differently if you're a white guy?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest, because in Montgomery County they have a no refusal law. So if they feel like you're intoxicated, you can't tell them no, I don't want to go to jail. It's like no refusals, or that's how it was explained to me. So I don't know, maybe so, but the law in Montgomery County, I would hope to believe that whatever color you are, you going to jail. I believe that's why I would hope it's that way. And it's straight like that across the board: white, black, brown, green, blue. If they feel like you're intoxicated, no refusal law, you gotta go to jail.
Awesome. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate it. Stay safe.
All right.
Hey, Ed. How you doing? It's Sal Capaccio over here, WGR Radio. Good to see you. Welcome back to Buffalo.
What's going on?
Hey, last year, I know you talked a little about, pressing a little bit early in the season, trying to get that sack, things like that. But then you really kind of exploded a little bit on the scene the second half of the year. It seemed like your game rose. Was there a point in time where maybe the light bulb went on or something clicked, something was different with you? Can you pinpoint when maybe that started shifting for you?
Well, I don't know. It all come with experience. Like if I knew what I knew the second half of the season, the first half of the season, I'd have had 3 or 4. But I didn't know. So what you don't know what you don't know. So like I missed some easy layup ones at the beginning of the year. Like if I know, just keep rushing. I just flip your hips right here. I just reach. I'd have had 3 or 4. So you don't know what you don't know. So
What about the speed of the game? Did that did maybe something there kind of slow down? You see things better because you have more reps, so therefore you can play faster?
Right. More reps. You have a veteran presence like Jordan Phillips, who come in and he kind of show you how to do it, and then you go imitate. So having somebody older than you to kind of like guide you a little bit, because I was coming from playing the 0 nose and playing the 3 technique, so I still had some old, I wouldn't say bad habits, but some habits that were not productive for a 3 technique. So just getting those all out of my system and starting to actually play the position the right way. I mean, just that in itself, you bound to get 5 or 6.
Thanks, Ed.
Big Ed Oliver. Good morning. Mookie Hawkins, Waffle Sports 1080, man. What's good?
It's good.
Hey, now I'm a football coach. I train my kids all day long, and I see you working with Coach BT. I see you out there with the footwork king. Right. Man, to see you be that big, to be moving like that, I mean, how does that really help you, and how does that really translate to the field?
Well, you quick. I'm naturally going to be fast in no lineman, so that just in itself, and I'm a quick and powerful guy, so, like, that just translates to the field. When I get it going the right way, it's easy for me to pop this way, pop that way, or do whatever I need to do.
Now, you got a bunch of new faces on that defensive front. You second year playing that 3 tech. You know, what are your expectations with the new guys playing alongside you?
They great talents. Like I'm honored to play with them, to be honest. Great guys around you, everybody rises. You know what I'm saying? So I was just excited to play, to be honest. We got great veteran presence. Even not like we didn't have it. We got Jerry Hughes, we got Mario Addison. You know what I'm saying? We got Butler, you know. We just got a lot of older guys in the room, so and we got great coaching, so it should be fun. But it is fun right now already, and we didn't even put the pads on.
Man, it seemed like you're just ready to cut loose right now, man. We're great to have you in the building, and I can't wait to see you guys get it in with when the game starts.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Ed, Dan Fates up here in Rochester. What was the support like from your teammates going through this? Because you were silent on social media, but I can imagine that you just wanted to scream, like, guys, there's nothing going on. What was the support like from your teammates, Bean, McDermott?
Well, I think I got arrested on a Saturday night. I got out there Sunday, and then we had meetings Monday. So Monday, I just ran it to them, like, basically what happened. And probably some of the guys was like, I don't know if that happened like that, but I was trying to tell, like, I feel like nobody believed me. I feel like I was guilty until proven innocent, not innocent until proven guilty. I feel like everybody was like, why you drinking and driving? Like, you kill people doing that and da-da-da-da. I like, bro, I was just riding my phone. I'm on my way home. I got up early in the morning, went out of town, ride my bike, come home. I get pulled over. They say I'm drunk driving. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know. A lot of my teammates know that I'm pretty much a country guy. Like I ain't with all the rah-rah. I just stick to myself and I do me. Like I like horses and foals and stuff like that. I like outdoor type. So they believe like, yeah, he was probably pulling the trailer up. It more than likely was swerving. He got a big truck, yeah. Yeah, that sound like Ed, but like drunk driving, they're like, maybe speeding a little bit. That might be it. But like I don't feel like they're like something ain't right with it. But I feel like some of the guys believe me. Some of the guys thought it might be more to it. But I just told them the truth. I just came clean. Like ain't nothing to lie about. So